It's from the mind of Philip K. Dick. You see, Phil Dick is one of the worst treated authors on screen. He was an incredible science fiction writer. He was mad as a March hare, and his writings, which are very hard to film, have produced things like Screamers, Imposter, Minority Report, Paycheck. I mean, Blade Runner is a Philip Dick story, and that has obvious value. And also, Total Recall is based on a Philip Dick story. But the thing about his stories are they're interestingly paranoid stories. In this, Nick Cage is somebody who can see the future. And standard joke, if you're an audience, you'll feel that you have seen all this before. Difference is Nick Cage can only see 2 minutes in the future until he hooks up with a beautiful woman, which makes him very useful because guess what? Somebody's got a nuclear warhead, they're running around in California, and they need Nick Cage to see in the future to find out where it's going off. I mean, it is the kind of movie in which Julianne Moore, who I really like Julianne Moore, has to say things like, cool, blimey, there's a nuclear warhead loose in, we need to use this guy from Las Vegas who's a card sharp. And I hope she got paid handsomely for it. The most interesting thing about it is it's directed by Lee Tamahori, who, was at one point a very famous director, and then he had a spot of bother. Involving a dress and a policeman and, chafing. Yes, well, it was one of those things you read it and thought, did this really lead to... Anyway, fine, his career has gone a little bit down the toilet, and this film is following him very fast.